News.mc on Monaco Info is brought to you by Monaco Legend Properties. Bringing you news on Monaco's economy, culture, sports and more. Welcome to News.mc, your English rendezvous on Monaco Info. Coming up on News.mc, discover past week's top stories and meet the people who make Monaco.
My name is Laurence Janco, and I'm a French artist based in Monaco, and you're watching News.mc on Monaco Info.
What's been making headline in the past week? His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco extended his heartfelt condolences to US President Joe Biden and the American people following the tragic terrorist attack in New Orleans. In a letter to President Biden, Prince Albert II expressed deep sorrow, offering solidarity on behalf of the Monegasque people. The attack, carried out by a US Army veteran linked to ISIS, occurred near the birthplace of Princess Alice Hine, Monaco's first American princess. Prince Albert II highlighted her historical significance and New Orleans' resilience, drawing parallels to past challenges like Hurricane Katrina as the city once again faces adversity. On January 2nd, a Latvian man received a 2-month prison sentence and a 5-year ban from Monaco following thefts from luxury boutiques in the Metropole shopping centre with damages totalling €3,000. Caught quickly thanks to Monaco's extensive police force and surveillance system which monitors nearly every street, his swift capture underscores the Principality's robust security measures, making escape nearly impossible. The court's harsh penalty aimed to send a strong message. Thieves face severe consequences in Monaco. Prosecutor Christine Mutiloa emphasized the need to deter professional thieves targeting high-value stores, describing the man as part of a network exploiting prestigious locations. The case highlights Monaco's zero-tolerance approach to crime, ensuring that offenders pay a high price for breaking the law in the Principality. Marie-Claude Beau, the celebrated trailblazer of contemporary art, passed away suddenly on December 29th, age 78. Renowned as a grande dame des musées, Beau revolutionized museum curation and accessibility, dedicating her life to making art a shared experience for all. Her illustrious career spanned iconic institutions, including the Fondation Cartier pour l'Art Contemporain, MUDAM in Luxembourg, and the Nouveau Musée National de Monaco, where she served as director from 2009 to 2021. Beau also played a pivotal role in Monaco's cultural scene as vice president of the Fondation Prince Pierre's Artistic Council, shaping its International Contemporary Art Prize. Her enduring legacy of creativity, generosity and innovation will continue to inspire the global art community. Monaco continues to attract the world's wealthiest individuals, offering unmatched safety, a luxurious Mediterranean lifestyle and a favorable tax regime. Renowned as one of the safest places globally, the Principality provides residents with peace of mind thanks to a vigilant police force and low crime rates. Beyond safety, Monaco boasts world-class amenities, including top-tier healthcare, prestigious international schools, and its prime location in Europe, facilitating seamless travel and stable government. The absence of inheritance tax further enhances its appeal, allowing families to preserve generational wealth. Monaco's thriving social scene, iconic events like the Grand Prix, tennis, and breathtaking coastal views create an ideal blend of elegance and exclusivity. As of January 2025, Forbes highlights prominent billionaires residing in Monaco, such as Isle Ofer, worth $25.8 billion, shipping and real estate tycoon. James Ratcliffe, worth $15.8 billion, founder, chairman, and majority owner of chemical powerhouse Ineos Group. Simon Rubin, worth $9.3 billion, shares a real estate, technology, and investment fortune with his brother David Rubin. Eric Withoek, worth $8.5 billion, heir to a Belgian sugar fortune and descendant of the family that founded Tienza Suica. Dmitry Rybolovlev, worth $6.3 billion, built his fortune in Russia's largest producer of potassium fertilizers during the 1990s privatization era. Monaco offers more than luxury. It is a sanctuary blending security, opportunity, and an extraordinary quality of life. La Mégère Apprivoisée, The Taming of the Shrew, captivated audiences at the Grimaldi Forum's Salle des Princes, setting a high cultural tone for the new year in Monaco. This celebrated ballet, choreographed by Jean-Christophe Maillot for the Bolshoi Ballet, blends comedy and profound themes of human relationships. Performed live by the Monte-Carlo Philharmonic Orchestra under Igor Dronov, Shostakovich's vibrant compositions create a rich, harmonious narrative. Menton's Juliette Clément shines in the titular role, showcasing local talent amidst the company's global diversity. Maillot describes her performance as a rare and special connection for Monaco's audiences. This dazzling production offered a chance to experience world-class ballet in the Principality. Stéphane Valéry, president of the SBM, presented ambitious objectives for 2025. He highlighted successes such as the reopening of the New Moods restaurant, the increases in visitors, and SBM's first cruise ship casinos. Future openings include the Marlowe at Maritera and international restaurants at La Vigie and Mayona. Monte-Carlo 1, Courchevel, is scheduled for Christmas 2026 with a Jimmy's and 2 restaurants. Renovations to the Hôtel de Paris Hermitage and Monte-Carlo Bay aim to enhance luxury, while global expansion continues with a Monte-Carlo Club 1863 in Dubai. Recruitment, sustainable development, and road safety remain key priorities. Monaco celebrated the integration of 4 new firefighters at a moving ceremony attended by their families. After 3 months of intensive training, which began in September, these recruits received their helmets, a symbol of their commitment to the Monegasque Fire Brigade. The 4 recruits said they were proud to wear the Monaco firefighters' uniform and came away with a strong sense of cohesion. Interior Minister Lionel Beffa honoured the occasion. The promotion, dedicated to the memory of Thierry Perrault, a firefighter who tragically died in the line of duty, included modules on first aid and firefighting. This ceremony highlights Monaco's commitment to strengthen its force of first responders. The Roca team enjoyed an undisputed victory against Blois on Tuesday, January 7th, putting up 99 points to their hosts' 84 to advance to the quarter-finals of the French Cup. Blois made a commendable effort to keep the Monegasques at bay, but the Principality side accelerated away for the win in the second half of this encounter. The Roca team suffered a rare EuroLeague defeat at the Salle Gaston Médecin on the evening of Thursday, January 9th, having fallen short of a formidable Barcelona side in 3 out of 4 quarters. The visiting Catalonians managed to extend their lead until the buzzer signalled an 84-98 loss to Monaco, despite the best efforts of the Roca team and a standout performance by the Principality's point guard, Matthew Strazel. Next up, our exclusive interview with the personalities making the Principality.
My name is Laurence Janko, and I'm a French artist, and I've been now living in Cannes and Monaco as well, and I'm very happy to be here, of course. Yeah, I first started like 30 years ago. Got my 2 daughters and I stopped working, but in my mind I couldn't just look after my kids, so I had to do something with my hands, with my mind, and I started decorating the house. And then when my daughters were 2 and 4, I remember they were eating so many candies, so many sweets, and myself, when I was a child, I was not allowed to. So this is how it first started, really. Something was just the beginning of a new story. Those little ones I was making at the time, they are just very similar to the one I experience now. Same style, I would say, and this is why I ended up now, especially in Monaco. I first started making some workshops, make your own bonbon, and I explained to people who come and visit me how to make the bonbon exactly the same way I first made it at that time. So I give them gloves, they put it in the oven, they remove it, and I make the bonbon myself in front of them, and then they go back home with a little bonbon collector and a certificate, authenticity certificate, Genk Studio. So that's the idea, but exactly same as when I first started. Bonbon is something very incredible, because when I first started trying to get a gallery to represent my art, then they liked it, but they wouldn't really think possibly it would go very far. Maybe at the very beginning they thought it was like decoration. They wouldn't imagine how far it could go, and I had such a motivation, and I was very lucky because one of my very first galleries was Opera Gallery, and we first started together. And I remember at the very beginning, possibly they would put them, on the floor, but the presentation was not the same as it is now, of course, and it was different, but there was something, and thank you to those galleries who believed in me and who made who I am now, actually. Internationally, the Bonbon is somewhere, so no matter the education, no matter the religion, no matter nothing, actually, the Bonbon means a lot to anyone. Either you like it or you don't like it, but there's something happening in your mind. There's always a good reason to give, so now I try not always give a bonbon. Sometimes I would give, I made also some necklaces with silver bonbon, silver candy, or maybe a scarf, or maybe a little collector, so that people would know about the workshops I made, make your own bonbon, or it depends, if it's just a tambola, then you can afford to give a small piece, and otherwise I'm happy. I probably helped a lot of people, and I hope I carry on a long time. One of my very first gallery was in Monaco, and of course I was making very different artworks. Well, that was not figurative at all. It was more like new realism, pop art as well. So I was just looking for my style, really. But I had shows in Monaco. Everything is a kind of inspiration, really. You just need to give yourself the time to think, to experience it, and I guess everybody's an artist, really. Just think positive and say, well, I can make it, and that's it. There's no competition anyway, it's just please yourself first. You do it for yourself, and then, of course, you want to share it. I know what I want, I know what I need, and I'm very happy that, with the company I was with before, with my agent, we just back together in a way, and I'm very happy myself to be completely free, to have my name, Jenkel. Jenkel is back, because before, for 4 years, I used to sign Jenk, and the future, so this will be still a team, different way, but I will have my structure involved here in Monaco, but at any stage, I'm an artist, I'm not a gallery, so I just gave the name gallery, but this is not a gallery, it's just a tiny place, just like an office with a representation of a few of my bonbons and artworks. Of course, I do my promotion. I'm very happy to meet with my collectors, but I want galleries worldwide like I used to do and have before. Now, Monaco is one step. I'm still around. I will be still around, but I want to carry on developing my career. Also twists, because the idea, like in 2017, 2018, I first started making those artworks I really love. I want to raise awareness, use my twist, help. And this is all about charity and things as well. It's just help. If art can also be used for that, that's wonderful. It's something we experience, we love it, but try to also help other people. We have many more, and I hope we see each other within a few years, and I give you a news of the Jenkel, and I'm sure we will do a lot more. Just the very beginning of the story and the adventure.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching News.mc, your English rendezvous on Monaco Info. Discover the full interview and more stories on our websites, News.mc and MonacoInfo.com. Next week, we will receive Louis Ducrouet, President of Monaco Barbadouans. This show is intended to provide a summary of the past week's top stories for the English-speaking audience. For daily and real-time news updates in English, please visit News.mc and subscribe to our free daily newsletter. For French news, visit MonacoInfo.com. This show was brought to you by Monaco Legend Properties.